Okay, so we're going to wrap up here. We'd just like to thank you all for coming out to the second annual event. I hope you found it stimulating. Hope you learned something new. I know there's certainly a lot of skepticism surrounding these ideas still right now. I've heard from a lot of you. I even heard one remark that someone thought this was a big love fest that we were having today, which I thought was interesting. But I hope we had a lot of skeptics up here. I know James Hughes was definitely really railing against a lot of these ideas. And I mean, we want to, at least my goal with organizing this event on an annual basis is to bring together a broad perspective on these issues. You know, we really don't want to limit the people that we invite out. So if you know of someone that you think would be a good person to get up on the stage and talk about these issues, then please let me know. My name is Tyler Emerson. I'm the executive director of the Singularity Institute. So if you have any ideas on what we could be doing better, if you're interested in seeing these issues be furthered in the world right now, I would really love to hear from you. There are a couple of things that we're interested in getting started on doing. So obviously one is we're really interested in getting the word out about these ideas. I think it's fair to say that we do not have a strong line opinion or a strong line view on whether advanced AI, at least for ourselves, whether advanced AI should be developed. I don't think we have the technical knowledge to say that right now, and I think many people would agree with that at this point in time. We certainly do think that there's a significant, definitely non-negligible probability that the technology may be achieved within our lifetimes. It does seem to be the case that it has profound potential consequences, for good or ill. So we're trying to bring together a lot of people on an annual basis to take these issues seriously and get them out into the world. One idea I have for a next project is to begin putting together a slideshow, and a number of us will begin giving that around the world. The firm that worked with Al Gore on An Inconvenient Truth is just about 5 minutes from me in Mountain View, so I'm hoping to be able to approach them about developing that and begin getting these ideas out to especially students at the universities, because we think that's definitely, we want to reach as many people as possible, but that's definitely an extremely critical body of people who need to become aware of these ideas, because they are more likely than not going to be the people who are developing these technologies in the coming years. So that's one idea of what we're really interested in doing. If you have any ideas, please get in touch with me at tyleremerson@gmail.com. I want to hear from as many of you as possible. So if you're interested in finding out more about the Singularity Institute, I've written up a pretty detailed account of what we are working on right now, what we have planned. We're really wanting to focus on a few things. Educational outreach, especially by, for example, developing an outreach network. Starting at Stanford, we've got a little bit of effort going on right now, developing to Berkeley and so on, eventually extending that out to reach as many students as we can. Two, of course, we're focusing on research. So we have a research grant program that we're trying to advance right now to begin so that we can start accepting applications from students from around the world who want to work on these subjects, but they cannot get funding because most governmental agencies, foundations, and academic departments are not really focusing on it right now. So these are just some of the areas that we're really interested in working on, and I hope to hear from you, from as many of you as possible. I'd like the volunteers to please stand up, because without you guys, this would definitely not have been possible. And please recognize these people. Thank you guys. So I would like to especially recognize a few people. Bruce Klein, who is involved with Ben Gertzel and Nova Mentane. Ben and Bruce just got involved with SAAI this year. Bruce is our director of outreach. I could not have done this event this year without him. So Bruce, please come on out and give him a big round of applause. Absolutely. This guy is like in constant startup entrepreneur mode. I think he sleeps about 4 hours a night, every night, yeah. I would like to recognize his wife, Susan Klein, who is an organizer extraordinaire. So I know there are a lot of other people that I could definitely point out, but I don't want to keep you guys too long. I would like to thank all of the sponsors, especially Peter Thiel and Clarium Capital Management, for allowing us to do this event. We had a lot of great sponsors this year, and you can read more about them. You know, please, if you are interested in helping out with this event, just let me know. We'd love to have you involved. And especially, thank you to all of the speakers, Neil, Barney, Sam, Peter, all of you guys. It's fantastic, and I hope we have you out again. And that's about it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Absolutely.